Okay, this is number one. Okay, number one says, look at it. So, predict the product of the following reaction and write its balance and balance the equation. First thing, I'm looking at the rubric, so I know what I have to do, right? So, okay. So all the following works. Okay, and then did not. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so predicting. Okay, so write all the rules from class. Show active series and solubility part. Write product. Write ions and correct charges. Show to correctly write the formula. Crisscross method. Okay, correct. Well, I don't have to use A, S, or G for this one. Okay, and T-chart explains the T-chart. Oh, so I have to explain it too. Okay, that should be easy. So now that I read my rubric, I know exactly what to do. So okay, first, predict the product of the following reactions and write the balance. And we also have to identify the products and reactants. So first, magnesium, copper, nitrate. So we have to write this out to predict it. So that we're just gonna be replacing these because you see on the activity series we have these are the two metals. We have to see if it can actually like work, and we see if we're going from high magnesium. See if I get my camera to focus to copper down here. So we're going from high to low. It means there is a reaction, so that does happen. So let me write this out. MgCu down, so it's a reaction. Okay. Okay. And then let me see if I can write this. Magnesium nitrate plus magnesium nitrate plus copper. Okay. Now that you wrote it out, let's write the actual elements for it. So first, Mg, and Mg has a charge of 2. So Mg plus 2, and we do plus Cu. If we can get the copper charge from up here, so that's copper charge right there. So that would also be plus 2. And then we have nitrate. Nitrate charge we can get over here, which is minus 3, which is N minus 3. And let's also write the product, which is Mg plus 2. It's gonna get in the little way right there. That's not a problem at all. Mg N minus 3. We're just gonna write it below. And then plus Cu plus 2. Okay. And now to actually write it, we have the crisscross. So crisscross is basically taking the actual number here and crisscrossing it so they become 1. So to do that, you basically just write it as Cu3 and then N2. You see how they swap? They swap. So, and then we have, you just keep Mg the same. Mg2, keep that 2 right there. And then, let me bring that over, okay? You see over here? Now, these two crisscross. So, this will be 3, and bring that 2 over there. So, that would be Mg3 and N2, right? And then you would be plus that Cu. Cu would have a 2 because, you just bring the 2 down because there's 2 of them. And now okay. I'm going to run out some space over here, so I'm going to explain my T-chart where I have to identify. So knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. So the T-chart is basically how you balance, because they have to be balanced on both sides. So that's basically how you balance them. Let me write these out. I'm going to show you after. Okay, you see how I have it like this? So now we write our T-chart so we can make it easier. So that is what a T-chart is. T-chart is really simple. It's just what you use to balance both sides. So now we have to write it out, each element, and how much electrons it has in the T-chart. So we have Cu equals 3, and then N equals 2, and you do the same thing. But this time, what it has over here. So Mg on this side has 3, N has 2, and Cu has also 2. Okay. Now we have to balance it. So balancing is really easy. You just have to make them the same, really. And you can just add another electron. So you can add 3, 2, whatever you need to make them balance. So on this one, I would say we would have to do 3 over here because you have to make this 3. But we can't really make this 3 so I would say the best thing to do is just add to both of them. So this would turn this into 6. And to make this a 6 over here, I wouldn't add 3, but instead I would add 2. And me adding that 2, that turned that into 6, balancing those two out. But you have to remember that that would also add a 2 to that nitrogen over here. So with that nitrogen, it's going to turn into a 4. So that means we're going to have to balance it over there too. So let's see. What can we do? Okay, I think I got it. So what we can do is add a 2 over here. Because we added 2 over there, 3 times 2, that's 6, right? But that means that nitrogen is going to turn into a 4. And because it's 6 over here, because you see Cu's all alone, we can just add a 3 over here. Let me do a plus over here so it doesn't get in the way of 3. We just add another 3 over here, and that would turn into a 6. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah. 3 over 6. And this side is the reactants. And this is the product over here. So knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Boom.